Welcome to TYT Interviews, another fascinating interview for you guys today. Brandon Bryant, he's a former drone operator for the United States Air Force and a whistleblower. By the end, how many people do you think you'd killed?
I killed 13 directly with Hellfire missile strikes, and I was party to over 1,600 people being killed in actions directly related to what we participated in.
When you say you were party to that, what do you mean by that?
That means that it could have been either bombs from another aircraft. It could have been guys on the ground killing individuals. We were just part of those missions and did direct support for those missions that people died.
And of the 1,600, I think in 26, according to my notes, people that you were party to killing, how many of them were terrorists? Because we're assured by the U.S. government that almost all of them were.
I don't know, actually. That's kind of one of the biggest parts of the guilt that stick with you, is that my name is associated with that number. I have a certificate. There's a database with my name associated with that number and more numbers, and I have no idea who those people are. I don't even know who the people are that I killed myself. I was just told that they were enemies to the United States, and they hated us for our freedoms. They hated us for our religion or whatever excuse that they wanted us to believe. And I just don't know.
And do you think there might have been any kids in that number?
Yeah, I'm more than positive.
Did you ever think this guy doesn't know it, or this person doesn't know it, but this is the last seconds of their life?
Oh yeah. The first time that I took a shot, actually, I watched the guy bleed out of his leg and roll around on the ground, and I was wondering what his last thoughts were. You know, as I watched him die, I watched him die from my action, and the only thing that I could think of was, what were this man's last thoughts? And then my last Hellfire shot that I had, we killed 5 people that were sleeping, and you know, a very similar thing. Like, what were they thinking about before they went to sleep? What were they dreaming about before they died?
Yeah, you know, a lot of tough guys, fake tough guys, say like, "Oh yeah, nighty night, we got him, ha ha." But taking somebody's life is no joke, and I think that's obviously why 85 to 90% of the drone operators leave, because that's a heavy thing to weigh on your conscience, especially if you're not exactly positive who you're killing.